Oh, if only life was like this, then we wouldn't need a subreddit for choosing beggars. I'll pay whatever your rate is, because I love your art and understand how hard you work. Hello everyone, my name is Adam and welcome back to pliplop, where we find the content and deliver it directly to you. Let's get started. Hello, Get Baked. I represent this red smudge, an extremely well-known influencer who has appeared on the 2018 season of this other red smudge. His following on Instagram is over 400,000. He's visiting Leeds next weekend and has expressed an interest in visiting your restaurant with his closest friends. If you will be willing to offer his table of 5 a free meal including drinks, alcohol, Red Smudge would be happy to advertise his experience on his Instagram stories. Please let me know so I can arrange. Thanks, this even bigger red smudge. Are you tired of your teen lounging around on summer break? Are they always up your hind end for money? Well, look no further. Located on Oakdale Way, we're looking for a teen in Westside to come hang out with our munchkin who's 7, possibly 3 or 4 days a week from 6:40 to 3:10 as my schedule runs from 7 to 3 p.m. $20 to $30 a day to sit and hang out with our kid. TIA. I'm pretty sure a teenager is still going to cost you at least $10 an hour to babysit all day. That's only $3.75 an hour. Daycare costs that because they have more than one kid to make up to a decent wage. Most teens I know that babysit, my sisters are 16, charge at least $10 an hour. Need a female model for a music video. Anyone interested? DM me. Hey. You in on Saturday? Yeah, what time? All day, basically. We're going to a bunch of places. I'll DM the address to meet me on Saturday. Is that okay? Yeah, sure. What about the money? What do you mean? You'll get to be in the video. Yes, I know that. How much will I get paid for it? You get exposure. You know I have 13,000 followers. The video will be in IGTV and I'll tag you. I'm sorry, but that's no good. If you want to book me for a whole day and multiple occasions, you'll have to pay. WTF, isn't exposure enough? You don't even have that many followers. You'll be exposed to 13,000 followers. I'm not gonna work for free. But I'll tag you. Come on. I downloaded a cracked version. I know it's not cool, but it was just to check if I could run it fine before buying it, and I have issues with GPU and CPU usage. Only half of the memory of my GPU is used, 2200 megabytes, and maybe 40% of the CPU. I have a 1650 4GB and an i5 9300H. Tried every setting, high or low. I have the same farm rate. You don't really expect us to give you tech support after you admitted to downloading a cracked, pirated copy, do you? Yes. Be like Terry. He sees a light beer, he drinks free light beer. Terry is happy and grateful. Don't be like Lee A from Yelp. She sees a free light beer and complains that there isn't a better selection of free beer. Just be like Terry. Terry's cool. Yeah, I would love to have Apple phones, but a lot of us just can't afford it. Buy used, it's good for the environment. But it also means that it's been used. That's what used means. I'm a motor coach operator, charter bus driver. I brought a group of 52 people to this restaurant. I asked the manager, Ryan, if they compliment the driver's meal who will bring in these large groups of people. And he told me that because of the discounted meals that the group had already gotten, they couldn't comp my meal. This is absolutely ridiculous. I've driven all over, and on most occasions, 1 free meal versus 52 paid meals is still a profit. This is just a minute complaint. I shall take this further and higher. People who quit their jobs on the first day, what was your I'm out of here moment? I answered an ad for a babysitting job. I was already working on a casual basis, but it was sporadic, so I thought some after-hours babysitting would be some welcome extra cash. The couple were both in the military and proceeded to tell me that I would be staying in the spare room and looking after their 6-month-old child around the clock, as well as doing the housework. I would have 1 day off every 2 weeks. They said it's cash in hand so I could sign on to the dole, unemployment benefit, to make up the rest of the money. I left on the spot. They wanted a live-in housemaid and nanny, not a babysitter, and thought they were not able to pay for one. Why they thought it was up to me to illegally collect the dole to subsidize them, I don't know. Hi there. We put extra stickers in every order. They're freebies, so you were not charged for them. Oh. Okay, the thing is, I won't use these stickers. Can I send them back and pick different? I'm so sorry you don't like them. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be cost effective for you or me to send them back and mail out new ones. They're just my little way to say thank you for shopping with me. Again, I apologize that you aren't happy with them. So, that's a no? That's bad customer service. You should ask customers what stickers they want rather than sending them whatever you feel like, SMH. Need a carrier. Because my knee is broken, I need someone to carry me, a 115-pound woman, around for the next week or two. You must be able to carry me threshold style, think like a wedding day, or let me piggyback you. You must do all the work. No pervs. When the customer tells you, I found someone much cheaper than you. Seriously? With the thousands upon thousands of dollars being raised and food being collected, this is what the Frederickson Food Bank gave us for Christmas dinner? I am stunned. Not even a bottle of juice for my children? Please don't get me wrong, I'm forever grateful to have the resources of the food bank, but I want to know where all that money and food went to. A turkey, a 5-pound bag of potatoes, 2 boxes of stuffing, a bag of carrots, a bag of apples, and a bag of oranges, 1 can of string beans, 1 can of cranberry sauce, and 1 loaf of bread, 1 box of chocolates, and a dozen sugar cookies. Why didn't we even get juice or butter? Is there anyone in the area who owns supercars that would let me borrow/rent it for a day in exchange for a shoutout or business promo? Now hiring chefs. Looking for a low-paying but rewarding career? Apply to the best kitchen in the South. 4-year degree and master's degree of culinary arts with 5 years experience is preferred but not required. Apply now inside. I'm looking for very edgy photos for my wedding. Should be an all-day job with 6 hours of pose photos with the wedding party. I'll need a DVD of all the edited photos in high res and you'll be compensated $150. I may also be willing to let you do a trash the dress shoot with me the next day. In response, I sent a short but polite email stating I could not meet the requirements at the quoted rate. Look, a-hole, I know how the business works. I've been a wedding photographer for 15 years and I make over $8,000 a day. Hello, is Nintendo Switch Bundle brand new 300 still for sale? Yep, still for sale. You interested? Yes, but the $300 is a little too much. I was thinking more like $100 cash. No, it's brand new sealed. It comes with 2 games which are also sealed. You can buy a Switch with no games at the store for more than this price, not even including taxes. All I have is $100, take it or leave it. I already said no, it's brand new, sealed. Okay, but what if you remove the plastic from it and sell it to me for $100 since it won't be new anymore? Please come to my wedding as unpaid staff. My husband was invited to his cousin's wedding. I was not. Honestly, don't care. There is a pandemic. They might have a severely restricted guest list. I don't really know them. They weren't invited to our wedding, only 6 people including us. I didn't give it a second thought. But then I get a phone call from the maid of honor asking me if I'm working that day. It's a Saturday, so I'm not, and then she asked me to come. Well, of course, I'd be happy to. Turns out I'm not actually being invited, as I'm to arrive at the hotel at 7 a.m. and do the bride's and bridal party's makeup, and then stay for touch-ups throughout the day. I haven't worked as a makeup artist in a long time. I'm a corporate executive for a makeup brand. I started my career at a counter when I was in college, but I'm not working makeup artist anymore. When I explained this, she asked, but you still know how to do it and have the stuff? Well, yes, but then I don't see what your point is. I'll send you an email with all the info. So to recap, I'm to show up at 7 and do 8 faces. I must bring my kit. When explained on the original phone call I no longer have a working kit, I was informed that they know I get free makeup and I have plenty. I'm to bring enough lipsticks to give one to each person so that they can touch up, but they must all be basically the same color. I'm to stay the whole day, but not as a guest since they didn't pay for a plate for me. I can set up in the back and be ready when the bridal party needs touch-ups. This will not count as my husband's gift as we are a family and everyone is pitching in. Edit with the additional info being before going to bed. No, I'm not doing it. I was never going to. I thought that was very obvious, but I clearly did a very bad job of communicating that. Sorry. The bride has never reached out to me about the wedding in any way. This has just been her maid of honor, a complete stranger to me. I made it very clear in the initial phone conversation that I'm not a makeup artist. Maid of honor clearly didn't accept that as an answer as they sent me her insane list of demands after our phone call. I did not give her my email address. I have no intention of responding to that email. I gave my answer once. That's all a person asking for free work gets. I am not a makeup artist is a perfectly clear answer to I need a makeup artist, can you do it? Alright, that's it for today everyone. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like, subscribing, leaving a comment, and sharing it with your friends. Thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you in the next one.